Hello and welcome to another episode of Mystery Commander Theater 100. I'm Reptile and I'm joined by Synergistic.
Hey everybody, this is a different one. We're playing with Precons. We're using the Precons from the newest Commander set, and we're at level 7 games with the store owner John and a guest. So, pretty exciting game. Let's just jump into the Commanders.
So I'm going to be playing the Eldrazi Unbound Precon. Derek's going to be playing the Enduring Enchantments Precon. John is going to be playing the Planeswalker Party Precon, and Synergistic is going to be playing the Sliver Swarm Precon. Everyone got looks like a pretty good batch overall.
Yeah, I think this Precon set is actually really good. So, and really strong too. So let's just jump into the opening hands and let's see what everybody's working with.
Yep. Derek kept a hand of 7, so 3 lands, Setesian Champion to really kind of get himself going and keep the card draw. Greater Tanuki if he's able to draw those lands in the end game, and an Endless Web, something that just kind of builds a board presence, helps protect you. John also keeping a hand of 7 with 3 lands. Oath of Teferi, a very key card into this Planeswalker deck, so great to see it in the opener. Cartographer's Hawk, if it can connect, it can start to ramp if you are not going to draw any lands. And Blasphemous Act is actually pretty good at just removing the board just in case anything gets too wild. So I also kept a hand of 7, 2 lands instead, but I do have a Maze Mind's Tomb to help me draw some cards. I have some pretty big spells, protection for my commander, and some ramp, so I'm loving this hand. Synergistic, not breaking the tradition, also going with 3 lands in hand. Notably in this deck you want to keep all the color fixing you can get, and these are a lot of castable cards, so I'm pretty sure that's why Synergistic kept it.
Pretty standard hands for Precon Commander. We'll see how the game turns out. Huge shout out to level 7 games for letting us play with the newest Commander set. And yeah, as always, if you catch any errors, point them out in the comments. Let us know what you think about the game. Happy to keep improving. Aside from that, the usual stuff, and again we can always say this together. Don't forget to drop a sub and a like if you like the content. And with that, let's jump into the game. Does anybody have any pre-games?
Nope.
Take us away.
Alright, I'll draw the card. Mirror Pool into play tapped. Pass turn.
Draw. I'm gonna play Mountain Valley. Comes in tap. It lets me search for a mountain or a forest.
Draw for turn. I'll just do a swap for turn. And pass to check.
I will draw. I'm going to play a Temple of Enlightenment tapped when it comes into the battlefield. Scry 1. I'll leave it on top. We'll see what happens with that. I will pass.
Look at these tap plans.
Yeah! I told
Bonder's
you.
Enclave. Like to tap 2, cast a Maze Mind's Tomb. Alright, I'll pass.
Sweet. Draw. I'm gonna play a tap tip Citadel. I'm also gonna go ahead and fetch this. Cool. I'm gonna get a Glinderglade. Comes in tap because I don't have any mountains or forests. Pass a turn.
Alright. Draw. Rot Farm. Swamp to hand.
Nice.
And pass turn.
Wait. Whoa. Oh, surprise. Oh, tap land. Pass.
I would like to put a
Very straight. Nice.
counter on Maze Mind's Tomb, try 1. Right. Yeah. Then I'm good. Shrine of the Forsaken Gods. Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Sweet. On tap. Forest for turn. I'm going to play the first creature of the game. We'll go Blade Sliver. Pass a turn.
Play a forest. Tap this for black and green. Green. And play Setesian Champion. And I'll pass turn.
Put down the Fury Calm Snarl, revealing a mountain, so it comes out untapped. Gatewatch Beacon. It's a little Planeswalker ramp. And I will... Yes.
I'd like to pay 2. Another counter on Maze Mind's Tomb and draw a card.
Cool.
Dire Reach Sanitarium.
None of your lands tap. No, I'm just...
No, it's colorless right now. I'd like to cast a Hedron Archive.
Ooh, mana.
I'll pass turn.
Sweet.
Don't let him.
Upkeep. Draw. Play a Canopy Vista. Comes on tap because I have 2 basic land types. I will tap 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play a Regal Sliver. I believe I become the Monarch now. Which says at the beginning of your end step, you may draw a card if you're the Monarch. Whenever a creature deals combat 2 damage to you, you become the Monarch. So if you hit me, you become the Monarch. Buffed itself, so I'm gonna swing Or a John, since you're wide open.
Oh, so for how many?
4.
For 4. All right, I'll take it.
Move to my end step. Trigger. I will draw a card.
I'm accepting this fate.
Go.
All right.
I'm letting you hit me. You're not hitting me.
I chose this.
Yeah.
Play a swan. Play Rasta of the Endless Web, which is an enchantment creature. +1 and draw a card. Move to combat. Swing here for that is 2.
I'll take 2.
End step. Yes.
To do land return. Commodore Guff.
That's nice.
He will come, and I'm gonna move one of these loyalty counters from this. So that puts him at 6. I will tick him up 1. So that lets me create a 1/1 red wizard creature token.
I'd like to tap Maze my Tomb. Put a counter draw. Yeah, it's been all I've been doing this whole game. Draw. Temple of the False God. 6. To cast my commander.
In response, I cry. No, I'm just kidding.
And nothing else past that really. Past turn.
Sweet. Keep. Got a draw. Play an irrigated farmland. Comes in tap. I'm gonna tap 4. Play Living Sliver. He's a big bro. He's a big boy now. So he gives 2/2/0 to all my sliver. That triggers Regal's sliver and I guess Blade Sliver since they're the same, have the same text. So they all have +2/+2 from these triggers. So let's go to combat. 8/5 right here to Derek. I'm gonna send 4, 7 at Freddy over here.
7 at me?
Yes.
4/7?
Yeah, 7/4 here. I want to trigger Commander.
Ah, okay.
With that, I'm gonna move to my end step. I'm gonna trigger Monarch since I'm still the Monarch, and draw a card. Ooh, another sliver. It is your turn, Derek.
Play this Croson Verge tapped.
Nice.
Then I will tap for 2, 3 for Omen of the Hunt. Enchantment. I will get another +1/+1 draw.
Ooh, nice.
And its trigger when it enters the battlefield, I can search for a basic land out tapped. So I'll do that. Search for a plains, play it tapped. So I'm going to go to combat and I'll just declare Spider at.
I take 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I am no longer the Monarch. No.
Alright.
Bum, 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 bum.
Move to end step. Cast out, cast out.
Nice.
Alright. Yes.
Man.
Get him, John. Get him.
All right, let's see. So I think first thing I want to do is tick my boy up 1. Create another one of these little wizard. 1, 2 red. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chandra.
Ooh. Oh
Awakening
no.
Inferno.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna move an additional counter over to her, which is 7. Tick her up 3 or 2 more. 2. To each opponent gets an emblem with at the beginning of your upkeep. This emblem deals 1 damage to you.
Put the clock on. 40
There you
turns.
go. Yeah, just right there.
It's that Chandra.
Yeah. Okay, and then she's done her thing, he's done his thing, tappy tap. You're good to go.
Alright, I would like to draw. I'll it'll get its 4th counter, it'll sacrifice, and I will gain 4 life. Draw. Then yep. Rogue's Passage.
Unblockable.
I would like to go to combat. Swing. In the declare blockers step.
Oh no.
Oh
They're
no.
flashing.
I would like to flash in an Ancient Stone Idol. Costs 1 less for each attacking creature, trample, and it does have Cascade.
Sure. There's a cascade, 2 cascade triggers on the stack.
2 Cascade triggers on the stack.
I'm gonna scare you real quick.
So we'll reveal Oblivion Sower. When you cast this spell, target opponent exiles the top 4 cards of their library, then you may put any number of land cards that player owns from exile onto the battlefield under your control. Who probably has the most? Probably the
5 color deck?
The 5 colored, yeah. I'll target you.
Top
The top 4, yes.
1, 2. Oh, my slivers!
Alright, I'll get
Two
2.
ones.
Uh-oh.
Paste.
What a waste.
Steel Hellkite. Line gets +1/+0 until end of turn for 2. Then I can pay X, destroy each non-land permanent with mana value X whose controller was dealt combat damage by Steel Hellkite this turn.
Holy cow. My boys, this got scary real quick.
Yep.
This got real scary.
This cast could get out of hand.
Pretty good. Alright, and then I guess I'll just go to the damage.
Gotcha. So
We should
7
call
damage
Cast
here.
Nothing.
I will take the
Back
Monarchy.
that cast up.
Then I would like to go to my end step. That's good.
Allow it.
Draw a card through the Monarchy. Faster.
Alright, boys, this got again scary real quick.
Yep.
Cascade.
I'm gonna draw. Play a tap Rookie Dart Pit. Tap Fetch Land. I'm gonna tap Wooburg. Play Sliver Hive Lord. Makes my slivers indestructible. The boys are now indestructible. Trigger. And now become the Monarch. Well, I don't even have to hit you for damage because of this trigger. So I don't get the +1/+1 trigger, but I am the Monarch now. I'm gonna send 6 at Chandra, and then actually I'll send these at Chandra, 6 + 5 is 11, and then I'm gonna send 5 your way. Yeah, Chandra takes 5. Sorry.
Okay. At Chandra and
Just like beating you down. I was like, die! End step, I gotta draw from the Monarch. Go ahead.
white, green, black. More. Or Anichthea, Hand of Erebos.
He's got an exile effect. Get the Sliver Overlord.
Yeah, what are you talking over there?
I was gonna
My
say-
stuff can be destroyed.
I get zillion damage. Look at that 12-12. Trample 12-12.
Well, I was gonna say, what is making these indestructible?
This guy.
The Hive Lord. I feel like I have to.
You have to trigger. You draw from here.
Oh yes. So that, and then this entering the battlefield is a
+1.
copy.
You already did.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I got the +1, but I will target the Sliver Hive Lord just to temporarily exile. I'll pay 2 for is a Colony Heart Expedition. Has a landfall ability, which basically puts a quest counter, and then I can remove 3 quest counters to search for 2 basic land. For going to combat, I will attack Setessan at the Monarch.
Sure.
Yeah, then I'll swing 3 at John, and then I've got 5
Right here.
Me direct. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sweet.
1, 2,
I'm
3,
taking it.
4, 5. You are the
So
Monarch.
now I'm the Monarch. End step. Draw from Monarch and pass.
Couple of enchantments. Ooh,
Couple of enchantments.
Scary.
Tapped. Temple of Triumph. Scry 1. It's just the land or something. I don't know. Okay, hopefully I don't die this turn. I have to do this to prevent you guys from killing me more. I'm gonna take him up 1 to make another one of these little. Wink. Let's go down 3 to 2, dealing 3 damage to each non-elemental creature.
Bruh. Just
I know,
3
I didn't do
damage.
nothing to you, but it's okay.
They can roll out of the game. That's not great. I don't have a board now.
I had to do something. I don't know. It didn't really affect him, but hopefully this helps me with him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Silent Arbiter. No more than 1 creature can attack. Each combat, no more than one creature can block each combat.
Hmm.
Her, I used him, and then I'm going to, at my end step, give her another loyalty counter, and we'll pass the turn.
Awesome.
Sugar Chandra.
Bro. Tap this for colorless. I'll play a guildless commons. Comes into play tap. I have to return a land, kind of how yours was. 10,
Oh, God.
11, 12.
Yikes.
I'd like to cast Rise of the Eldrazi.
Oh no.
This spell can't be countered. Destroy target permanent. Target player draws 4 cards. Take an extra turn after this one and exile it.
It's a cascade trigger, right?
Yep, 2 cascade triggers.
So I
Stack.
Dang.
It betrays. Calamity of the Titans. As an additional cost to cast this spell, reveal a colorless creature card from your hand. I will reveal Soul of New Phyrexia. So everything that's 6 or less would get exiled. Second one, Crashing Drawbridge.
Voice.
So now we're back to Rise of the Eldrazi.
Okay, we need a farewell.
I will destroy target permanent. I'll hit the Chandra at this point.
And then you draw 4.
I will draw 4 cards and take an
You can
extra
target
turn.
himself.
Um,
You still haven't got a combat, have you?
I have not. I was just checking the cards in my hand before.
Voice.
John, I'll come at you with these 2.
True.
And
So 19 coming at me?
Taking 10.
That's pretty good. Pretty good turn. Pretty good. 7 commander damage? Okay.
and then I will go to my next turn.
Eldrazi go boom.
They do. I will draw. Play a waste.
It's only big boys.
You get so much value out
I was
of
gonna
it.
say you can ramp so quickly.
Cast a
colorless.
Mirage Mirror. There's 6. I will cast the Soul of New Phyrexia. Combat. I
Oh,
would
it's the
like
one
to
mirror
make Mirage Mirror a copy of Ancient Stone Idol.
Does not have haste.
I will
Oh,
tap Crashing
oh.
Drawbridge to give it my creature's haste.
Wow.
I will do it.
I'll swing these 3 at you for 22 damage.
Sure.
Synergistic. Eric.
You're
25.
dead.
Fine.
And this would be 22.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
No blocks.
No blocks.
Get him, John.
Here we go, buddy. Are you guys
Alright.
ready for this?
Cool. The Monarch.
I'll pass turn. Oh, I guess
Monarch trigger.
Monarch trigger.
Here we go. This is where I
Draw a
win the
card.
game. You guys are gonna be like, what? How did he do that? I can't believe he was waiting to do that the whole time. Oh my god. We're gonna start with a cartographer's hawk.
Okay.
Pass.
All right.
Wow.
I guess it.
What do you got on that?
I'd like to Warping Whale exile when you.
Dog!
Damn. All right.
And swing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just not gonna do that, but I'll untap, draw. I'd like to go to combat, and I'll swing the team at you.
In response, I die. GG.
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 Wow, that was insane.
The Eldrazi.
Give me one.
Ooh.
Congratulations, Reptile.
Oh, thank you. Finally, a win. A win on board.
Yeah, I mean, you've won a lot of high power games.
Maybe it's
Or
just
Precons.
it's just the tournaments that are like making me think, oh, I'm losing all the time.
No,
Because I
man.
am there. But
Yeah, no more CDH for you. High power and casual commander
there's some
for you.
Precons.
Yeah.
As long as I got Eldrazi's, I'm fine. But
Oh, really strong deck, actually. Like,
Mm-hmm.
really strong deck. Some of those cascade triggers just went from 0 to 100 real quick. So,
yeah, that was my first time really playing a Cascade deck, and I see why you loved it before.
so great.
It was a ton of fun, but I think the Maze Mind's Tomb was something that really ended up accelerating me towards a lot of the pieces that I need. Ended up getting a lot of good ramp, and in colorless, I didn't even need to worry about color fixing. So I think out of the box, the Eldrazi seems the strongest, along with maybe the Slivers.
I don't know. A lot of the decks. So, John's deck, the commander party, pre-made.
Planeswalker Party.
Yeah, that one has a lot of board wipes. And when you're trying to build a creature deck, board wipes are your enemy.
That's true. We did see the Blasphemous Act in the opening.
Yeah,
hand.
we did. And he also board wiped me. I think he board wiped and literally only took me out of the game.
Yeah, at one point I think it was a Chandra Planeswalker.
Yeah, it was a Chandra's minus ability, and I was like, oh, deal, take synergistic out of the game.
It also took Derek, but thankfully my commander had 4 power, and I was like, okay, Cascade.
Yeah, and he had board wipe as well the previous turn. So there was 2 war wipes that game, which is pretty standard for this kind of game.
Yeah.
Creatures get built up and gotta cut them down. So
I think the artifacts not being blown up really helps.
yeah, so fun game. It's been a while since I've played with the Precon. I'll be quite honest with you. We usually,
It's been a bit.
the lowest ones is like our quote unquote high power games, but that was actually really fun. Lots of just tap land.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun. I notice I like high power and lower power a lot more if I don't get to build the decks. If someone just built it for me and it's like it's around this, I'm like, okay, I'll just pilot it. It's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, so it's a good change of pace. Let us know if you enjoy this kind of Precons. It was a great opportunity to be able to play with these Precons right as they released. I don't think we ever thought that was ever gonna happen to us. So thank you, huge shout out again to Level 7 Games for letting us play with the Precons.
Yeah, especially at this price. Yeah, I wasn't getting a Precon before, and it's gonna be getting even more relevant as this video ages too.
Yeah,
price is gonna go skyrocket.
Oh, I'm sure. But yeah, again, thanks again to Level 7 Games, our partners in crime. We enjoy our partnership with them so far, so it's been a good change of pace. And yeah, that's all I kind of have to say for this video. Graphics behind us are made by Colin, so go check them out, Glitch Art. And yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to drop a like or a sub or a comment. We'll engage with you in the comment section. Enjoy the commanders, guys. It's actually really fun.
Yeah,
really fun set of commanders. With that, thanks everybody. Stay basic.
Yeah.